everybody and welcome to the channel. So I'm NOOBNOOBFRUIT, and in this video I'm going to show you all the newest sprites that are going to be added in Fortnite Season 3. So these are the 5 new sprites that are going to be added. They look absolutely dope, and they're going to be hitting the game on June 25th. So starting June 25th all the way to July 9th is the Fortnite Gone Wild event. And of course we're going to have like Mastery Mondays, New Sprite Days, and Galaxy Hours every Saturday, Thursday, and Monday. And Thursday, June 25th, like I said, that is when we're going to get these new sprites added. Okay, so this video is going to be specifically about these sprites, each individual one, what they can do for you, and of course their names. We'll start with the first sprite, which is this one right here. So that one is called the Boss Sprite. Okay, so this is a boss sprite. As you can see, it has the boss icon on it. So whenever you are near a boss and you look at the minimap, you will actually see this skeleton shape on the minimap with the three thingies right here as a crown. So this is the boss icon, and that is why it's called the boss sprite. So when you get a boss sprite, basically it boosts your max health and shield, and it drops from any Fortnite runner's boss. So if you go around the map and you find yourself bosses left and right, once you defeat one of them, it will automatically drop one of these sprites. So it is actually pretty good. Like it's gonna be pretty easy finding these. Like whenever you see the boss mini icon on the right side of your mini map, you'll be able to locate the boss, go ahead and eliminate them, and you will have this sprite right over here. And by the way, these work exactly like the other sprites, so you can use them as pilots. There will be like quests like related to them, so don't worry, these will be pilot sprites that you can use in the Guardian as a pilot. Okay, so that's sprite number 1. Sprite number 2 is going to be the fish one, the goofy looking one. This one's official name is Fishy Sprite. So basically when you get this, you can swim speed, basically your swim speed is going to go way up, plus a brief movement speed boost when you take damage. So I think the swim speed is whatever. Honestly, it's not something that I look forward to be honest. I don't do a lot of swimming in Fortnite. I mostly run away, and that is when the second effect comes in, because a brief movement speed boost when you take damage is insane. So you are basically always safe. So if anybody surprises you with a hit, you already have a boost of movement, and you can just, cover yourself up really quick. So I can see this becoming really OP, and people running it just to be very aggressive players in the game. So this is sprite number 2. Sprite number 3 is going to be the Soccer Sprite. The official name is Striker Sprite. So you can gain Overdrive when you mantle or hurdle. Unlock it by scoring a goal at the new Soccer Pitch POI. So after the update on June 25th, we are going to get a new Soccer Pitch POI, which is basically in celebration of the World Cup that is currently taking place. And from that, all you gotta do is just go to that POI, which of course I will be making a video on, and you can simply just score a goal. Okay, you just hit the ball, score a goal, and you will get this one right here. I'm not sure about the spawn rate here. It seems like it's 100%. We'll see, of course. And yeah, once you have it, you're gonna get Overdrive, which is extra stamina when you mantle or hurdle. Okay, so whenever you try to climb up something, you're gonna get an extra boost of stamina, which is dope. So it makes a lot of sense for this to be its effect. So this is sprite number 3. And sprite number 4 is going to be the Aura Sprite. So this is the official design of it, as you can see right here. So you can gain a Shock Rock charge when you deal enough damage. Now I'm not sure about the Shock Rock charge here, but I'm assuming it's extra damage when you when you deal enough damage to somebody. I'm not sure, to be honest. This is the first time I've seen a Shock Rock here. Either it's going to be like a dash or extra damage. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm kind of new to this naming thingy, like Shock Rock. I'm not sure. I know Pop Rocks, I know the extra dashes, but I'm not sure about this one. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think. But this is the official description. Okay, gain a Shock Rock charge when you deal enough damage. Okay, I'm assuming it's something that explodes. And next, of course, for the final sprite is going to be the Grim Reaper Sprite. That is an ominous name. So anyone who attacks you gets marked for a duration. Okay, so if you have this as your sprite on your back, anybody who attacks you, you're gonna get basically they're gonna get marked, and you can tell where somebody shot you from, which is great, especially if you play a lot of zero build. Okay, so every one of these 5 is going to be added on Thursday, June 25th. That is going to be the big update in Fortnite. We're going to get Fortnite OG Season 9 as well. A lot of cool things are going to happen on that day. I'm going to try my best to cover as much of it as possible. And by the way, these are the currently available sprites in the game. And you can even take a quick look here at the boss sprite right here at the bottom. So that's that right there. And yeah, so basically, guys, every Thursday, we're going to have a new variant. Right now, we are at the Galaxy variant. What we got first was the rare versions, which are these, like the standard version, let's say. The most rare one was the 0 point. This was week 1 in Fortnite Season 3. Week 2, we got the gold variants, and the most mythic one was the gold 0 point. Week 3, we had the gummy ones, and we had the gummy power hour, which had almost 1 million players just in that power hour, which is insane. So a lot of people went for the gummy variant right here. And lately, last week, we had the Galaxy variants, which I believe are these, if I'm not mistaken. So these are the Galaxy variants here, and I already own the 0 point, the Galaxy 0 point sprite here, thanks to Steven, who is one of my subscribers. And I was planning on giving it away today during our our Monday's live stream. But sadly, there was so many power outages today that I was too afraid to stream, to be honest, because I couldn't guarantee a stable stream. And most likely, if I streamed, I know my luck, man. The moment I open stream, it's basically going to be another power outage, and everything's going to shut down one more time. The power outage is all throughout the neighborhood, so there's nothing really I can do about it. I think it's due to the heat, because today I think it's around 36 degrees, something like that. But as you can see from this picture, there are more variants coming to Fortnite. We have the gem variant right here. We have the holo foil. I think this is the cube variant, if I'm not mistaken. There's a rift variant as well. There's quack variant, whatever that is. So yeah, we're gonna keep getting these variants every now and then. Like every Thursday, a new type is gonna be added, and you're gonna be, you know, there's gonna be like a new 0 point to be added. Okay, so all of these, you see these right here, all of these are gonna be insanely hard to find right here, man. So yeah, expect this in terms of the upcoming sprites. But yeah, as far as the new ones that are going to be added, like the new effects, honestly, if I had to rate them, I would say the most OP one would probably be this one right here, the fish one. Like extra, like being able to dodge any damage and be really, really fast, especially late game when it's top 5 or top 10. This is going to be very, very useful. Let me know what you guys think. Which one do you think is the most OP one, honestly, man? And like I said, guys, you will be able to equip them as pilots. If you don't know what that means, basically, if you own the battle pass and if you have the guardian skin here, as you can see, you can have the sprites that you extract in game as pilots. So if you go to the quest tab here and go to the battle pass thingy, you see how there's a pilot unlocked every now and then. There's going to be more. Basically, they're going to add more. You see this, more pilots coming in 2 days, 20 hours. So there will be another tab over here with at least 5 pilots, the 5 that I showed you right now. And once you unlock them, you will be able to go to your locker like this, as such. And of course, you'll be able to equip them as pilots, and you can just change them. You see how it changes? So this is what I mean by that. And also the backblink should be fixed. So I know a lot of people have been wondering about the sprite pod backblink. This should be fixed next update, which is June 25th. And you will finally be able to equip and showcase your sprites inside of the backblink itself. And it will be a permanent thing, by the way. Okay, so this season, please try to unlock as many of these sprites as possible if you have the Guardian skin, because it's going to be a permanent brag right, to be honest. Especially if you have the Galaxy ones, like the Galaxy sprites and the like the 0 point sprites. It's going to be, you're going to have all the bragging rights just by being able to showcase them in your backblink. And yeah, this is everything you need to know about the upcoming sprite update. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, and of course subscribe for more content like this. And of course, if you want to support me in game, please do consider using code NOOBNOOBFRUIT in the shop. As you can see here, it's NOOBNOOBFRUIT without the spaces. Really helps me a lot as a creator and allows me to make more content for you guys. You can always find my code in the description box below of every one of my videos, so you can just simply copy like this and then paste and then click apply, and there it is. That's done. Especially with the new snowball sidekick and the Rick and Morty like space bet skin that's been added. All of this is absolutely awesome. And yeah, without further ado, thank you again so much for the love, and have yourself a wonderful day. Bye bye.